us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair. Please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests, and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. I'm Courtney O'Regan, Marketing Department Manager at UTS Business School. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, the university will hold over 50 ceremonies, both in Sydney and Shanghai. I'd like to introduce you to the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor of the university, who will preside over this ceremony. The Pro-Chancellor is joined today by Dr. Lisa O'Brien, AM, Pro-Chancellor, Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, Mr. John Lydon, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Peter Szyminski, Head of Economics Discipline Group at the UTS Business School, and Professor Martin Tomic, Head of TD School, who will be presenting graduates. The other people seated on stage are Mr. Kurt Cheng, Member of the UTS Council, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played such a large part in the success of today's graduates. I'd also like to acknowledge our members of staff graduating today, Olena Mesheryakova and Sopani Sang. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Jack Steele, Pro-Chancellor, to formally open proceedings.
Good morning. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology, Sydney, duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology, Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all of those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we are assembled, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral land that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like to pay respect to the elders both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the UTS Business School and the TD School. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support that they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Peter Szyminski, Head of Economics Discipline Group of the UTS Business School, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, I invite graduates in the UTS Business School and TD School to stand. Pro-Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the faculty boards in Business and TD School as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the boards and has conferred these awards upon them. Pro-Chancellor, I now present those graduates from the UTS Business School and TD School who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they have qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology, Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates. Graduates, please be seated. Pro-Chancellor, UTS Business School conducts innovative research across all major business disciplines. Our aim is to produce research which is not only academically excellent, but also knowledge that impacts the world in which we live. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you graduates receiving research degrees. The following students have graduated with the Doctor of Philosophy. Olena Meshcherakova, for a thesis titled Using Discrete Choice Experiments to Explore Generic Substitution, Brand Premiums and Consumer Choice in Pharmaceutical Policy in Australia, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Stephen Goodall and co-supervisors Professor Deborah Street and Professor Rosalie Viney. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Olena Meshcherakova. Sopani Siang, for a thesis entitled Modelling the Cost-Effectiveness of Strategies to Treat End-Stage Heart Failure Using Discrete Event Simulation, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Professor Stephen Goodall and co-supervisors Dr. Christopher Hayward and Assistant Professor Naomi van der Linden. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Sopani Siang. Juan Ignacio Zurita, for a thesis entitled Credit Markets and the Macroeconomy, supported by a supervisory panel that included Principal Supervisor Dr. Corrado de Guilme and co-supervisors Dr. Mengheng Li and Associate Professor Peter Doherty. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Juan Ignacio Zurita. Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with the Master of Behavioural Economics, Kelly Jing-Yi Gao. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Diploma in Innovation, Gabrielle Ann Bradley. Caitlin Grace Kalmus. Kan Van Chong. Molly Weston. Master of Business with Distinction, Diploma in Languages, Michaud Oi Kim Lee. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Daniela Georgia Artzi. Olivia Thomas Castle. Sophia Chi. Nicholas Flynn Dulhunty. Charlotte Moss. Ni Yi Fan. Paige Marie Radis. Gianluca Schwepfinger. Zhen Yu Yang. Mirofora Meya Christi Zarafetas. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Diploma in Innovation, Joshua Duncombe. Molly Hannah Kingham Convey. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Monira Buyan. Marilyn Bujasis. Isabella Carpenter. Rory Joel Channon. Yi-Wei Chen. Chuck San Chong. Stephen Dawson. Andrew Kim Edmondson. Adam El Shaikh. Chrissy Georgia Elakis. Alec Robert Louis Favell. Lachlan Peter Fisher. Jade Gatti. Natalie Christina Giacomakis. Kai Yuan Gu. Yu Wen Guan. Bo Shan Ada Kong. Sethanit Hong. Jason Henry Huang. Sarah Hunt. Khan Izumi. Takato Kiriyama. Jonathan Lamb. Nancy Lamb. Angus James Laurie. Joshua Lay. Eugene Lee. Yuhan Liu. Caitlin Elaine Liu. Philip Malesevitz. Molly Elizabeth McLean. Justin Nguyen. Shua Di Niu. Martin Noble. Chinozo Bernard Okafor. Margaret Paffers. Jinuri Revitma Pereira Solanja Arachige. Julie Farm. Maria Elizabeth Platty. Jordan Santoso. Wei Shen. Xue Wei Sen. Lin Huai Chan. Max Whiston. Fei Fei Zhu. Bachelor of Business, Mohammed Abdul Menhem. Aram Chalabian. Ngok Lin Vi Dang. Esma Nur Duman. Timothy Henry James Forsyth. Bridget Caroline Goonan. Raghav Janathan. Janani Jayakumar. Ha Lin Le. Alexander Liu. Xuanpei Liu. Joshua Robert Morgan. Theus Mukati. Leah Nondas. Tikwe Lan Pham. Luke Sanjay. Abby Marie Saritz. Chong Tao Shi. Sukniza Suk Chaleun. Ophelia Pui Ying Tang. Vanya. Hamid Riza Hussein Wafik. Yi-Duo Wang. Bachelor of Economics with Distinction, Paraskevi Viviana Georgopoulos. Hannah Jenny Ward. Bachelor of Economics with Credit, Mohammed Ahmed. Sina Malin Kwong. Thomas Bernard Krieger. Nicholas Leong. Jian Ke Luo. Hugh Thomas Michael Naven. James Edward Sanderford. Isaiah Soriano. Stephen Chan. Hao Han Wong. Bachelor of Economics, Anika Elizabeth Altenberger. Carl Anthony Carver. Malcolm Karzal. Marco Mallet. Kerith Nguyen.
Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates from the UTS Business School. I now invite Professor Martin Tomic, Head of TD School, to present graduates.
Pro-Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates from the TD School receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Creative Intelligence and Strategic Innovation. Julie Kirstine Batch. Lee Allen Cooper. Nicholas Charles Ellen. Danielle Larissa Handley. Christina Marie Luzzi. Andrew Chu. Cecilia Ann Warren. Master of Data Science and Innovation, Siddhi Srinivas Auti. Ehsan ul Haq Buyan. Gerardo Bojoquez Restrepo. Sharon Geruto Chemueno. Zijun Chen. Thomas Clayton. Mohammed Mubarak Hussain. Anand K.C. Tai Luen Kwok. Sandra Marie Lariche. Ujash Kumar Levusa. Joshua Stephen McCarthy. Naveed Mehnati. Yashvi Munshi. Amal Chintaman Raut. Shivanand Iyer Sundaram. Yathindra Vagunta. Stephen Timothy Wong. Bachelor of Midwifery with Distinction, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Honours with First Class Honours, Chelsea J. Baker. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechanical Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Lachlan Cash. Bachelor of Engineering, Honours in Mechatronic Engineering with First Class Honours, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Braden Joseph Knox. Bachelor of Engineering Honours in Civil Engineering with Second Class Honours Division 1, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Ivan Harsh Gomez. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Business Honours with Second Class Honours Division 1, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Logan John Wilson. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Lachlan Angus Baston. Flynn Jowett. Samir Singh. Bachelor of Business with Credit, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Robert Black. Hamish Kemble Cowan. Richard Patrick Leonard. Tyler Noble. Ethan Reed. Bachelor of Management with Distinction, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Jessica Thomas. Bachelor of Advanced Science, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Eloise Carolyn Carroll. Louisa Mary Preston. Katya Eliza Turnbull. Bachelor of Forensic Science, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Ryan Lobo. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Distinction, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Zachary Helmut Walter Luce. Bachelor of Science in Information Technology with Credit, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Ivy Chung. Bachelor of Communication, Public Communication, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Mia Paris McKay. Laura Moran. Rebecca Nguyen. Bachelor of Communication, Social and Political Sciences, Bachelor of Creative Intelligence and Innovation, Rachel Heather Egan. Master of Data Science and Innovation, Rushad Ahmed Khan. From the UTS Business School, Bachelor of Business with Credit, Xin Yi Peng. Bachelor of Business, Jia Yi Wang.
Pro-Chancellor, this concludes the presentation of graduates.
On behalf of all at UTS, I'd like again to say a huge congratulations to our new graduates. And just as importantly, to your family and friends who have given their support, love and understanding during your studies. Finishing a degree is a major milestone, and we don't underestimate the hard work and sacrifices that you have made in reaching this goal. You should be very proud of what you have achieved. Your university is certainly very proud of you. Your graduation is one of the most important moments in your life, and it brings with it both opportunities and also challenges. The opportunities available have never been greater. UTS graduates are held in high esteem by employers, not only because of the quality of the education you have received here, but also because of the university's practical nature. Conversely, the challenges in the workplace have never been greater. Scrutiny and the expectations of society are already high and continue to grow. I would urge you all to maintain the highest level of professional and personal integrity. Confront with courage the inevitable ethical dilemmas as they arise, and remember the caution that the behaviour that you walk past is the behaviour that you condone. Beyond the opportunities and challenges, a graduation signals that you have gained new knowledge. Use it wisely and responsibly. Ensure that your impact is a positive one, that you are seen to contribute, not to take. I say this particularly because you are graduates of a University of Technology. Technology can certainly be applied as a force for good, but be alert to unintended consequences, and even more importantly, to applications of technology which are intentionally not benign. But there will be occasions when knowledge alone is not enough. You'll be required to make judgments where the answer is not clear. Judgment is informed by experience, particularly the experience gained through making mistakes. We all make mistakes, but they provide the best learning and build the reserves of judgment with which we can later draw. So my challenge to all of you here today is to make sure you make enough space and time to acquire and deepen your judgment skills. And the next suggestion is a little bit inconvenient. Turn off the electronic devices and just think. Think about what questions you need to ask. Think about the answers that you receive from that. Think about the judgment calls you need to make. Finally, we hope that your relationship with UTS does not end today. Your career will evolve in multiple dimensions, requiring new and continuous learning. We are very focused on how we can support you, our alumni, in your lifelong learning needs. So now we welcome you to the UTS Global Alumni Community, a community that is 2,800 strong. Please stay involved and stay in touch. Remember, our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS. So may I once again congratulate you all and wish you every success in applying the skills and knowledge that you have gained from our world-class institution. I now invite Professor Andrew Parfitt, Vice-Chancellor and President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Pro-Chancellor, before I introduce this morning's speaker, let me add my congratulations to all of you who are graduating. You've each followed your own path here to UTS, and I hope you've enjoyed your time with us. Please do stay in touch and share with us your successes across the course of your career. You are a member of a very large alumni group now, and make best use of that. For our part at UTS, we undertake to continue to strive for excellence in all that we do, in our education, in our research, in the way in which we engage with our many partners in business and the community, so that the degree that you take from us today will continue to be recognised across Australia and throughout the world well into the future. So my very, very best wishes to all of you. Our occasional speaker today is Mr. John Lydon. Mr. Lydon is co-chair of Australian Climate Leaders Coalition, Economic Commissioner of the Greater Cities Commission, a member of the New South Wales Net Zero and Clean Economy Board, Chair of Generation Australia, and he serves as an industry professor at the UTS Business School. Previously, he was the managing partner of McKinsey Australia and New Zealand and held several roles across the global firm. John's purpose is to help business and public organisations create sustainable, inclusive value for all their stakeholders, including shareholders, citizens, society, and the environment. He most enjoys working closely with CEOs, boards, and civic leaders to help them develop and grow, realising their personal potential and that of the organisations they lead. Building on 25 years of global experience at McKinsey, Mr. Lydon supports, challenges and coaches leaders and their organisations through formal and informal roles. He works across business, public and social sectors to help build systematic solutions to complex problems and opportunities, in particular the dual challenges of climate change and inclusive economic growth. At McKinsey, notably as managing partner in Australia and New Zealand from 2013 to 2019, Mr. Lydon had a track record of innovation and growth. This included both transformative strategies and delivered operational improvement for consulting clients, as well as the evolution of McKinsey's consulting work beyond traditional sectors to areas like digital and analytics, capability building, commercial transformation, implementation and restructuring. Through his term leading the practice, McKinsey Australia and New Zealand more than tripled its scale and impact while becoming much more diverse, inclusive and externally engaged. In 2020, Mr. Lydon took a year's sabbatical from McKinsey to explore the concept of aligning economic value with social value, including serving as an honorary university professor, collaborating with and helping build a range of business and civil society organisations, and continuously learning. He holds a Master of Business Administration from INSEAD in France, a Bachelor of Arts in Economic History and Politics from London University, is a graduate of the Australian Institute of Company Directors, and completed the Art and Practice of Leadership Development program at Harvard Kennedy School of Government. it gives me great pleasure to invite Mr. John Lydon to deliver this morning's occasional address.
Good morning. Let me start by acknowledging distinguished guests, the Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Deans, Council representatives, staff, and of course you, the graduates, and your families and friends. I'd also like to add my own acknowledgement to the traditional owners, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to their elders past and present, as well as acknowledging any Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander people here in the hall. In my work in climate and sustainability, I am hugely grateful for what I have learned listening to traditional wisdom, accumulated over 100,000 years, and to all our benefits in preserving our climate and our planet today. Now, we are here to recognise an achievement. I'd also like to recognise an opportunity. The achievement is one that you should all be proud of. Graduating from this university after several years of study is to be truly commended. A university degree, particularly one from an institution like UTS, is both a measure of learning and a recognition of your maturity and worldview, and for that, I congratulate you. The opportunity now, it's one for all of you, and also for all of us. Particularly with the disciplines and degrees awarded today, it's likely you're going to spend a fair amount of your career in business, or if not in business itself, in a field such as public service or professional services, not-for-profits. That's all part of the system in which business must operate. Since my graduation in 1990, seems so long ago, business has changed enormously. In one particular respect, business continues to change faster than ever, and that is the expectation of society that business does more than just makes money. Business has a responsibility and an opportunity to create value for all of society and for this planet, in addition to, not instead of, in addition to creating value for its shareholders, broader stakeholders. And your generation represents the best hope we have for business to step up to be this positive force, to create social and environmental value, as well as shareholder value. And that will be true whether working directly in business, in entrepreneurial roles, or part of that greater system. My own research has shown that if a business pursues only profit, then that business will stumble. We've seen it in successive royal commissions into many sectors. We've seen it in regulatory and legal challenge, and we see it every day with customers and employees walking out of the door if that business is doing the wrong thing. Conversely, if a company commits to a strong purpose, and that purpose is founded in benefit for the world, then that company will provide far stronger long-term financial returns for investors. Some recent Harvard research said that's up to 4% per year higher financial returns, of course, in addition to significant returns for the climate and for people. Now, this is becoming better known, and many businesses have responded with something called, you may have heard of it, CSR, or corporate social responsibility. And this is well-intentioned. It's perhaps founding a charitable donations or a foundation. It's starting a unit for workplace volunteering, doing good work for good causes, perhaps producing some good social impact or sustainability reports, and taking initiative to improve or maybe reduce the harm that the business is doing to the climate. CSR, though, has one big problem. It's usually quite separate to the core business. In the words of Sir Howard Davies, the former Director General of the Confederation of British Industry, CSR is full of well-meaning, talented people. But it's kind of the thing you do on Friday afternoon for a couple of hours when the business of the week is done. It's also the first thing that might well get cut back if times turn harder. CSR is not the answer. Instead, we're starting to see bolder business leaders take a more distinctive path. Yes, they do commit to environmental and social governance goals. We might know them as ESG goals. They go further. They also embed ESG into the way the business is run. Absolutely everything that happens day by day in that business reflects their purpose to improve environmental and social outcomes. So what does that mean? It might mean in a supermarket or a food retailer that they take some difficult strategic choices, perhaps to withdraw some products that actually do harm to public health, such as tobacco or junk foods, even though those are highly profitable. They are willing to make that trade-off. It might mean for a mining company, you're embedding carbon pricing in the way you think about your investments. And that'll mean no more investments in coal or oil. We'll divest those. Instead, let's invest in the critical minerals needed for electrification and sustainability. These leaders don't just ensure their operations are compliant with rules on things like modern slavery or on Scope 3 climate disclosures. They go further. They work with their competitors, they work with NGOs, they work with civil society to actually improve those things and team up to have joint action on some of the most important social challenges. So if that's the context, now to the opportunity. This is for you. This is for you because you are the future of these enterprises and the future of business creating broader value. And what does it mean for each of you? Well, I'm going to suggest three things: curiosity, connectedness, and authenticity. Curiosity, seeking to understand, asking the questions you've been asking for the years of your study here. Don't stop as you re-enter or enter the workplace, as you accelerate or commence your careers. Ask the questions people aren't asking. What is our impact of this business on the planet, on society or equality? Is this a priority? What can we do to make a difference? Do the chief executive's public statements reflect the business that you want to see? Do your KPIs and goals reflect the firm's purpose? Ask the questions, and the fact that you're asking these questions should help others think differently too. Now, connectedness. Connectedness to the broader world, outside your employer, outside your company, your startup, your government department, whatever it may be. And I know early in my career, this was the hardest thing to do. It's always busy, it's always a deadline. You're so focused on what needs to be done. You don't have a lot of time. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of deadlines. But by creating time to stay connected outside, and that may be volunteering for a charity, it may be taking alumni learning opportunities from a university, just being involved in community organizations, or catching up with people like customers you've run into in your business career, but not to sell them things, just to listen and learn from them. All of these things will help you get up onto the balcony, to not just be focused on what you're doing day to day in your job, but looking at the bigger picture. And that'll give you time to think as well. You'll hear different views of the world and learn from those experiences. I think this will give you more courage to be purposeful at work and to think long-term and differently. Now finally, authenticity. What do you believe in? What's your purpose? What's the difference you want to make in the world? Now, you don't have to get this exactly right and stay with it all your life. It may change, it may evolve over time. But I do think you need to have something. You need to have something you believe in that's bigger than just you, your role, your job. Something you believe in that's going to leave the world a better place for people and for this planet that we all share. And that sense of purpose is who you are. And who you are is important because you will find times, as business changes, as business evolves, there'll still be times when those companies you're working in aren't always doing the right thing. They may talk a good game, they may have good goals, but there will still be things you see that mustn't be those things you walk past, that therefore you accept. Be authentic, call it out, talk to other people in the company, and work together with those who want the same things as you. Every chief executive and board I work with knows that people like you, the graduates, the people entering or accelerating careers in the workforce, are the future. They will listen to you. And with degrees like you have been awarded today, you have many plan Bs. You have plan Cs, Ds, Es, all the way to Z as well. So be authentic, be you. You will be helping business, and you deserve to work in a culture that values your opinion and your passion for broader goals. So, graduates of 2023, do look ahead at the difference you can make, may already be making, and certainly will make to the world through helping business be at its best. Curiosity, connectedness, and authenticity. Please inspire each other, support each other, and set high aspirations for each other. So I would like to close by thanking you for being here today, and to thank you in advance for the positive difference you will make to business. Please do so with curiosity, connectedness, and as your wonderful, authentic selves.
Graduations are indeed among the most important occasions in the life of the university, and we're very fortunate at UTS to have some of the most distinguished members of our community speak to us. Mr. Lydon is a distinguished thought leader, as we've heard, with contributions not just at the level of the enterprise, but also across business sectors and in public policy, with a very strong commitment to diversity, inclusion and sustainability. And he's reminded us of the opportunity that we all, and you in particular as new graduates, have before us to create value for all of society, to step up to be a positive force for social, economic and environmental value, and to go beyond the peripheral but well-meaning and the compliant to put purpose at the centre of what you do. And his tools for doing it, to be curious, to be connected and to be authentic, will be guideposts for you, not only when you have the devices switched off, but also as you actively make decisions in your careers. Would you join me in thanking again Mr. John Lydon for this morning's occasional address?
Pro-Chancellor, guests and graduates, that concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Pro-Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments. These will be served in the Great Hall foyer and in the balcony room adjoining this hall. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, one floor below us. The academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As it does, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?